Yo, yo, yo. The YT and the FB. The YT and the FB. What's happening? What's happening with that? What's happening with that? What's up, YouTube? What's up, Facebook? What's up? Talk to me about what they got going on. Let me see. We can look up some video. Let's see. Money I get it and take it to bank. Measure cookies up in my car. Be right back. I'm going to the stars. What's up, Jack? This one. How do I do this? Let's see. Y'all comment below what's up with it.
So
King, partner. I'm gonna tell you something about King, partner, what you don't know.
what's that? We got T.I. in the building, man. And the South got something to say. Tip, what's good, bro?
What's happening with your partner?
Hey, let me quick question and get right into it.
Hey, with your partner, I already jumped the broom. I'm already married to Tiny, partner.
Yeah.
bro. Hey, so what's going on with you and 50 Cent, Clifford? I know these men being to each other. It's faking.
Hey, man, say, man.
Yeah.
I'm finna go and nip that in the bud expeditiously and go and land this plane for you then, partner.
Okay, go on in.
Pick up what I'm putting down.
Just picked up.
All gloves are off when it comes to Curtis 50 stacks.
No, leave it like that. You can't leave it like that, Tip. Hey. When you say all gloves are,
I merely tried to dissect our monstrosity
Hit that like button,
of a
hit that like
catalog for the world, partner.
Right.
But look, Conehead Kenny said he don't want no.
Oh, I see where you come from. Now that you say that, he do kind of like a robot character.
Yeah, and I'm talking about one that ain't done under a download neither, just from 2005. I ain't talking about the good Roblox now.
I ain't know you got down like that.
Yeah, but I'm gonna tell you something else, partner. Fathead Fookie better go and find him somebody to play with. I quit school because of recess, partner.
Right.
I'm gonna tell you something. Can I tell you something else? Ain't no history in my mystery. Ain't no mystery in my history, partner. I was gonna get it right.
Okay. Oh, now that you said that, I did see you get dragged out your car in Houston, man. So yeah, I get that.
You see that little tip commercial I did too to try to get this little time up.
Hey, we gonna talk about
What you said? I did my time, partner.
What you said?
Hey, we got a paperwork party too, partner.
Hey, when you see King,
Hey, y'all hit that like button. Make sure y'all hit that like button. Hit that like button, y'all.
Nah. King just being King, partner.
So he said,
I'm gonna tell you something about King, partner, what you don't know.
What's that?
King had his own Momo already, partner. So
Okay.
I ain't worried about 50 Cent and them putting their hands on him, partner. But I'm gonna tell you something like this. Nah. If you would have said something about the money, I would have been running.
The money.
The money, I would have been running.
You talking about the one that like Jimi Hendrix now?
Yeah.
That's Lionel Richie looking ass. They think he's Lenny Kravitz.
What?
I want to fly away.
Hey, I want to get away, partner. I tried to remix it, but he ain't clear, partner. I'm telling you, hey.
What's
He
that?
do like the line off the Madagascar. It's
You
gonna
kind of do.
Yeah, I told him, man. I told him like Macy Gray to each other, swing on me, bro.
Yeah, you don't
I'm
find
like, hey, partner,
What's that?
let's get back to Squarehead Steve.
Come on, let's
Boxhead Bacardi. Boxhead Bernard, partner. Want to sit up here and talk about my wife in an excruciating way, partner.
Yeah.
Gloves off, tuck it. Want to sit up here and talk about my wife, and you sit up there with a Chinese person head, partner.
Wait, what that mean?
What you mean? What that mean? Catch him at Golden Corral, and you ain't been in a while. Watch out. You gonna be the Chinese man eating that orange chicken. Let me eat noise in the back. You know, the little baby's got the little scab on their shit, partner. He still got a credit cap, partner.
Come on,
So I'm trying to talk about my wife. Yo, he like somebody snatching in the screen though, and went on vacation for 22 years, and just you got unstuck now.
Oh, come on.
What's wrong with him,
Come
partner?
on,
I'm gonna tell you something else, partner.
What's that?
If I let you go out here, partner,
What's that?
I never gang bang, partner. Never will and never
Okay.
will, partner.
Okay.
But I'm gonna tell you something like this.
What?
If 50 Cent keep playing with me, partner, you gonna get a fresh pair of GD glasses.
GD class. What's that?
Black and blue eyes, partner. Black and blue eyes, partner.
He already got black eyes, so you probably just got to give him the blue one.
What you say? What you say? Hey, what's the other one? Get a pair of CBL glasses, partner.
What's that?
Red and black eyes, partner.
Y'all hit that like button. Hit that
He
like
already got
button. Good
black eyes, so
morning.
you
Good
just got to
morning.
give him the red one.
What you say?
You got to do the red one.
Hey, I'm telling you,
Good
man, quit playing with me, partner.
Good morning.
So,
Good
I'm
morning.
gonna tell him something. Go play with something safe, partner, because I'm a TNT and I ain't
Hit
talking
that
about
like
YouTube.
button.
So.
So,
Wake up,
hey,
wake
Tim,
up, wake
you
up.
ain't worried about the twin Snapper Turtles, Yayo and Uncle Murder?
Hell no, partner. You know, Ja Rule's gonna beat this shit up. Damn man, partner. You gonna win. Hey, don't wanna fight me, bro. I'm fast as lightning, bro. You better use your nugget. Yeah. No, partner, I ain't worried about them turtles without the shell. You wanna know why, partner?
Why?
Because they bite raw, partner. Ooh, my bite so raw. What about you, daughter?
So y'all telling me we ain't got no real support? Nobody hit that like button?
Hey, so Chip,
Yeah,
T.I.P., Clifford Harris, Rubber Band Man. Is there anything else you want to say before we get out of here?
yeah, partner, I do, partner.
What's that?
Kids, make sure you keep God first, partner.
Thanks.
Love your family, love your God and his family.
No, T.I. want to get on the versus stage with. No, T.I. want to get on the versus stage with any New York. No, T.I. want to get on the versus stage with any New York.
No, but specifically
because he want to embarrass New York because he feel like New York just looks down in Atlanta and all
I
this
get that,
other
Nicole. I get that, but at the same time, you know how rappers got that list of yeah, but you. I think 50 is his yeah, but you.
First and foremost, I want to send out my condolences to all the 50 Cent fans who cannot handle the fact that 50 is taking this L right now. Take it from a Drake fan.
I don't know. Y'all think
Trust
taking
me,
the L?
you'll get over it.
Nigga not going. Nigga not going. Now what the fuck you gonna do about that?
We got the Joe Budden podcast here to talk about this whole T.I. versus 50 Cent versus King, Tiny, all of that. Make sure you like the video and subscribe. Let's get into it right now.
Because I was saying Mark is able to tell the truth on these 50 Cent topics because he ain't never sleptwalked nowhere. So 50 ain't going to wake up and post him naked every day for the next month. 1, 2, 50 ain't in the library. We ain't bumping into Mark yet. That's fair.
That's true.
That's fair. So go ahead and set it off. Let these niggas know.
Well, Ice, you want to tell them what happened?
Well, all right. So T.I.'s been calling 50 Cent out for verses. This has been going on since actually. He feels, you know, his catalog stands up best against 50, and he can beat him in the verses. So he called him out again.
Everybody's about to have something to say about 50 and his behavior. But where do y'all stand on somebody consistently calling somebody out to play that's not looking to pick up
The T.I., which he said on $1 Million Worth of Game, he gave an interview about this. And he specifically said, I bumped into 50 in LA. We talked about it. He said, let's do it. He said, I'm gonna go out in public and talk about it first and then pull you in.
I'm learning more and more that people don't really know how to read superstar talk.
Especially in LA.
Here we go again. That's superstar talk. Yeah, oh yeah, man, let's do it. When somebody in your face saying something that you don't give a fuck about, they do me on like, hey Joe, man, we should do a pod, me and you. Oh yeah, man, sure, let's do it.
That means move.
That's how easy it is.
I didn't believe that story when I first heard it, just because 50 is the kind of person that if I don't fuck with you, I don't fuck with you. And he's kind of made it clear back in the mid 2000s when he was dissing T.I. and calling him out for the charge he caught and you know how that case went. He kind of made it clear where he stood with T.I. So I don't, and during the COVID times,
y'all comment below, man. Wake up the live, y'all. Somebody say something, speak. Y'all really just watching me.
So if I don't fuck with you and I said I don't want to do it,
so you're watching me and you're not supporting.
I don't see.
That's
50
why
now
I
around saying
about somebody consistently calling out somebody who clearly don't give a fuck about.
That's
versus,
real weird.
But even I don't give. But let me ask you about the person that has shown I don't fuck with you.
That's true.
And don't give a fuck about verses.
But if I saw you post that and you said X, Y, or Z, then is the person. Again, I don't know what happened. I'm just being objective. If I saw you after that and you say, "Yo, yeah, let's do it," and I say, "All right, cool," I'm a hype it up. I'm a hype it up and put some smoke behind it, and then bring you in on it.
Yeah.
And even if you was bullshitting, I don't know you bullshitting. So now if I do it, then what?
And like Tip said, then just say you don't want to do it. Just hit me and say, yo, bro, I don't want to do it. I'm with you. I don't think that. I don't about the kind. Conversation he had, I think he may have misread 50.
Yes,
I agree.
Like you.
You know what I mean? Even when he brought him on stage, remember when 50 came on stage when T.I. brought Jay-Z out, and it was a time where they was all mixing and mingling, and it wouldn't be unreasonable to think we cool enough to do this versus. That's all I'm saying.
But again, if you don't want to do the verses, just say all right, boom, and it'll go away.
Right.
Or I could say you a rad ass nigga and post the commercial, and then you'll know.
He didn't respond to the versus request. He's putting out memes and videos and stuff, and then he just starts putting Tiny up there.
Yeah, that's way outside the lines.
It's very outside the lines.
Y'all know I feel like that too.
Yes.
Yeah, but I also know that you don't feel like I feel.
Yeah, he don't care.
He don't feel like kids is kids, your wife, your family. I'm not never playing like that with nobody.
Me neither.
He don't feel like that.
But
yo, what's up, y'all?
To me though, it's like
if
we're gonna play like that, and I don't think you ever should, it should be in response to somebody else playing like that. At this point, T.I. still hadn't said or done nothing to warrant that. You called him a rat. He responded by saying, I don't respect this dude anymore. I don't even want to be on stage with him, because in another interview, they're like, would you still? He's like, I don't want to be on stage with dude. I don't respect him. We called him a duck, which apparently in Atlanta, some shit you don't want to be. You know what I mean? He did all that, but he never took it nowhere else. You know what I mean? And then to post a picture of somebody's wife, to me, is so far out of bounds.
I agree.
And I feel like people are just starting to say something in the comments, but I feel like too many people give 50 passes. One, because we like the pettiness, and I'm one of them. Sometimes I enjoy the pettiness when it's funny. Like buying 2 roses. Fucking
for
hilarious.
sure. That's inside the box.
Yeah, it's right. It's It's inside and it's hilarious, right? Start talking about people's wife, their kids, all that shit. To me, way too far. And because we enable that shit, everybody's so scared they don't say shit, or they play along and act like it's funny. It keeps happening. That shit was so far out of bounds. So when T.I. responds, or really T.I.'s son responded first.
Right.
King responded first.
King responded, and people had the nerve to be mad at King for responding.
Yeah,
I didn't understand.
I didn't get that either.
That one.
Well, I do get why.
Why?
Niggas don't like King.
Oh.
Again,
okay.
it's back to that. A lot of times it's very simple. Who we like more?
True.
Like you just said, niggas love 50. So whatever he do, they're gonna rock with it. And it's easy.
Even if it's corny, and that shit was corny.
It's easy if it's a target that niggas been clowning King and not really respecting King. So now, this is who you. No, we don't like him. So you're wrong.
Right.
When in actuality, anybody with a set of nuts would do that for their mother.
Of course. And that's the part people almost forgot. Like, that's his fucking mom.
That's his mom right there.
So when King makes a video saying, talking about 50, dig up your dead ass mama, and then eventually posted a picture of 50's mom. Do I like that shit? No, I think that's out of bounds too. But I'm not gonna tell somebody how to respond to somebody who just did that. Again, I think they both should knock that shit off.
Yeah,
but we out here, and I gotta fight fire with fire.
Yeah.
So or ignore it. But you get, if I was mediating, I'd say, yo, everybody stop. But I'm not pointing at King like he's the one that started this shit.
Yeah,
No.
He didn't take it there first.
Yeah. No, he's wrong. He's dead wrong. And then
Should I play the joint?
Then the music started coming.
Yeah.
And the music started.
Thank you, Tyson. Nigga, you ain't tough my son. Ain't no fear here.
Fire.
Yeah.
He said a lot.
He said a lot.
He said a lot.
He did.
I feel like people kind of have figured out that rapping is just how you do this with 50.
Yeah. Because he's not.
Because you're not going to rap.
He's not going to rap.
True.
Mm-hmm.
So the rapping kind of just settles all with him.
But this version of rapping is a little different than the other rapping we've seen. True. Like, because again, he's telling him, I'm with that too. Be clear. I'm talking to you in a song, but I'm with this.
It's like, yo, dog, everybody's scared of you. I ain't.
Yeah.
Right.
It's a better place to fight him because Instagram, he's gonna win that.
He's gonna win, hands down.
Yeah.
Not everybody care about that, yo.
That's true too.
Like, cool, you can win that. You got it. Salute. That's what he said. Okay, memes. Cool.
Right.
T.I. went to the internet as well.
Oh yeah, and he did like the family.
Yeah, he did a family thing with a caption that said, "My biggest flex is being able to protect my mama till I can provide her with a better life. Happy birthday, mama." With the family around the table with his mother. And again, now you playing those.
This is nasty work. 50 mom died when he was like 8.
Something like that.
Yeah, something.
Yeah, I mean, and we know this is going somewhere nasty. If 50 has thick skin and he's like, this is how we play, it's fine. If he don't, because some people can give the bullying but can't take it. Then this is gonna go somewhere stupid. I don't want to go nowhere stupid.
I don't want it either.
The 50 shit is tough, dog, because he's a star. Like, he's a star. He's a big star. You're not gonna catch him. You're not gonna catch him and do something to him, and it'll be more likely that he has people where you are before you have people where he is.
Right.
That's just as people are going about life, like not even on a plan. Like, Ja really went to go perform at the shit.
Yeah.
And niggas like, oh, word. Like, what do you do? What do you do?
It's tough.
It's tough to deal with.
It is.
Yeah. You got to be ready to deal with all that comes with this.
And I think that's the other reason, like you were saying, why people don't say much about him is that.
That's actually shit T.I.'s rapping about. It's bully shit. That's what I don't like about it. Like, and I'm a fan of it. You know what I mean? It's not about the music. It's about just like, we ain't got to move this way. Like, you won. You up. You survived all this shit in life. You successful. Like, yeah, just talking about the 50, like, enjoy the shit. T.I. seems to enjoy it. Sometimes with 50, as the outside observer, as a fan, it looks like almost like everybody the fuck.
I'm not. I don't
want to psychoanalyze him, but
I'm not gonna go that far.
I don't think you're wrong.
Being a bully, before you get to him being a bully,
A lot of bullies are.
And you kind of just like all of you talk. What do you? That person's gonna react this way, like because 50 will say, "I don't fuck with nobody that's not fucking with me."
Yeah, I hear that.
No, T.I. want to get on the versus stage with any New York nigga that niggas think is tough.
Specifically
Because he want to embarrass New York niggas because he feel like New York just looks down in Atlanta and all this other shit.
I get that. But at the same time, you know how rappers got that list of, yeah, but you? I think 50 is his, yeah, but you.
That might be fair.
I can see that. Yeah, I think you're right.
He's called him out several times.
So Keish, appreciate
y'all
you.
defend y'all king on this one. I never know nobody. I haven't heard that one time in my rap
He
life.
said it and ran around saying he was the king, though.
What you doing up this late in the morning?
Yeah, forever king. But I'm just saying he's
Niggas
ran
wasn't
with
calling the king when he had that out.
I know niggas wasn't, but he crowned just the same way. Wasn't nobody calling T.I. the king until he called himself the king of the South.
But niggas jumped on the
No,
bandwagon.
niggas was calling him the king
After that. So he's like, all right, ain't nobody else called themselves king of
Why
New
is
York.
T.I. looking at 50 like he's the king of New York?
Because he called me. Man.
I don't think he thinks he's the king as opposed to Jay or as opposed to.
When I was listening to this, I was wondering maybe they recorded this early so they didn't get a chance to see everything King was posting. Or maybe Joe just didn't want to. I do think when the conversation with 50 Cent about the verses, he could have misread that situation. And as Joe said, people who don't understand superstar and Hollywood talk, yeah, we got to do lunch. But they don't really want to do lunch. They don't just be talking. And me to assume that all of a sudden he would want to do a versus. And I also do agree with Mark at one point in time. It did seem like T.I. they was all intermingling. And so maybe that's why T.I. went on and assumed that 50 would do some kind of versus, but still, you got to keep in mind that people in the industry, they just talk, they make promises that they usually don't keep. If I want to take the Mark Lamont route, I do hate to see this from two successful. The fact that Mark said, everybody gives that Jim Jones situation, and I said, how long are people going to be entertained? Way with this, he's able to troll every. Still going back and forth on his phone, posting on the hollow project. You know what I mean? It's like it's going to get corny eventually, and 50 Cent, he just got to keep in mind that people in the industry, they just talk, they make promises that they usually don't keep. If I want to take the Mark Lamont route, I do hate to see this from two successful. The fact that Mark said, everybody gives. You know what I mean? It's like it's going to get corny eventually, and what's going on? This is corny. You taking it too far. And now we have Fit to pivot and talk about TV shows and the other business that he has going on. I did see some people saying that 50 feels like T.I. is doing this to promote music, but 50, every post you're promoting liquor or something else, you're the king of trying to use beef as advertisement. So, you know, that's not even something that 50 Cent should even be able to critique or talk about with somebody else. When you do that all the time. I feel like 50 Cent has sued people just for a headline. You know what I mean? So come on. And I do want to see the culture just kind of stand up to 50. And you see Joe saying, well, maybe the tactic with 50 is to rap. You know, maybe that's the only way to get at 50 now because he's not going to rap. Force him to rap. A lot of people out there feel like King is doing a good job. And I heard T.I. ain't no slouch. And I would assume that T.I. is just as protected.
Haters be talking down on me, money, it got me blind. Focus on coming up, my downfall.